Hello, Robbie. Welcome to the post-match press conference. 5 more minutes. Would you fancy the 6-6 or maybe a 6-7? Can you put this game into words for us?
I actually can't, to be honest. I think, first half I could see no one else winning but ourselves. But second half, we conceded 2 goals, pretty sharpish, which put us on our back foot a little bit. Probably controlled the game in terms of possession, and stats-wise, other than the goal scored. So yeah, it was hard to take. But every time they seem to attack, they seem to score. So probably defensively, but it's a little bit of a silly answer, but we obviously weren't good enough. Concentration levels again have let us down. But we'll have to take it, and it just shows you how much work that we've got to put in for the next season.
Was it painful to see the defense gone missing in the second half?
Sorry, what was the question?
Was it painful to see your defense gone missing in the second half?
It's disappointing. It's I've just said there. At half time we're controlling the game, and at times we look good. Could have had a few more goals in the first half. Yeah, of course, it's just mega disappointing. I don't really know what else to say. It's a little bit of a freak result. It's a little bit of a freak game, or 3:45 in our second half. But there's nothing else to say other than we'll go away, we'll analyse it, we'll see where the goals have come from, we'll take it. We've got to, we've got to improve from that. We really have. You can't be conceding 6 goals and winning games. I think it's impossible.
Being the last game of the season, you would have, of course, looked to go out on a high. Lost to go out, and that too against the bottom team who had only won once before. A bitter pill to swallow, isn't it?
Yeah, but look, you've got to remember where we are as well. So it's probably a league this year where anyone can beat anyone. I think it's been proven many times. 5 games ago we were still in the hunt for the top 4. So a few decisions were against us. That if we win that game, we go 2 points behind the team who was there. So yeah. Of course, it's disappointing the way the season finished. We obviously go into games wanting to win, and the belief and the attitude, wanting to do it properly. But again, concentration levels and poor starts to second halves have cost us again.
In the final couple of games, how many of the players impressed you and looked like they played to earn the contracts for next season?
Well, look, we'll sit and analyse it. We have an idea, but I think it's a bit unfair for me to say here what the future lies. There's a few conversations that we've had with obviously my bosses, and look, we'll go away from here and we'll analyse the season. We'll analyse all the games. We'll analyse the season, and if we feel players are going to benefit this club next year, then we'll look after them. But we do know that there's going to be a long season of the right recruitment for this club. It's a big club. Now it's a case for us to go out there and show our mettle, and let's make statements.
You have a 2-year contract with the club. Does the planning for next season start immediately?
The planning has already started. It's not the season's finished and we automatically think of next season. Since I came in, the plan was always to see what we can do, how we can improve, what we can do to get better. You're forever working and trying things to try and find the right format, and that's what we've always done.
Finally, you have said in the past that had the team got a better pre-season, you would have been better placed. Do you think the next season we see a very strong East Bengal side?
I believe so. I think obviously with the right recruitment and obviously the right time frame on training pitches and obviously getting my ideas and my methods and my remit into the way we want to play. We just haven't had enough time this year in terms of preparation. Players come in and we'll train, but we haven't trained the way we wanted to because we were playing catch up from day one. We probably at times lacked a little bit of fitness. Obviously the run of games that we've had, we're trying to look after players and trying to keep them in the right frame of mind mentally as well. Also add that to the fact is that we've probably all struggled in the bubble that we've been in. Not a lot has been mentioned about that this year. We understand the league, what it's gone through, and how well it's done to be, how well everyone involved, the ISL have done to get this competition started. But I think it's taken a large mental outtake from a lot of people. Being in a bubble has been massively difficult. And look, let's not forget that as well. I think we shouldn't brush that under the carpet. It's the same for every team, we know that, but it has been mega tough.
Thank you for speaking to us. Hope to see a stronger East Bengal next season.